Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny. We're going to check out a band that we haven't checked out for some time.
There's an old joke for you right there we could play with. Want to give it a go at that?
What?
Just
The 1 foot in the grave.
yeah, just
After you calling me old because it took me ages to get up the stairs.
So
and I was creaking
this
up here.
studio is built above my gym, and it was just originally like where I had my desk and stuff, and then we turned it into a studio and the channel grew. And so there's just like a little attic ladder, a creaky attic ladder that leads up into the roof of the like underneath. And Johnny coming up at 4 sounded so old.
In my defense, I was like
56.
mid-text. I was mid-text, so I was like walking up the stairs with no hands. So I was taking it easy, so I didn't just
And
go,
you're not very good on that ladder at the best of times.
Yeah, it's thin. I'm not thin.
I didn't say that.
I don't think
We're checking out the British track from Ashes to New, featuring Aaron Pauly of Mice and Men, 1 foot in the grave.
I missed of Mice and Men recently when they were out here, which makes me a little bit sad.
We both did.
Oh, you didn't go either.
No, we had
We
something
did
else
have
going
him on the channel though, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Aaron was lovely. That was a really fun chat, which I can put up there.
We haven't done From Ashes to New for a while. Look, truth be told, I'm not the biggest fan. I haven't heard anything from this band that's made me go, yep, they stand out amongst all the other bands like this that you listen to. But also, I'm willing to give them more time and more chances because they're quite popular.
You haven't heard anything bad by them?
No, I haven't heard anything bad from them.
Yeah, they're a band that I think are actually excellent, but they probably sit in that space in your heavy taste that's a little like mid-range. They do everything in like the metalcore world. They have big choruses.
Yeah.
They've got good heavies. It's very well produced, but maybe it doesn't excite you because it doesn't lean one way or the other.
Yeah, it's just, to me, it's all very safe and same.
Okay.
Like I've heard it thousands of times before.
That's because you listen to their songs on repeat.
You
gotta stop doing
I'm
that.
really bad at technology. I didn't
know.
know how to turn that off. So
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
no, I
just-
guess I'm stuck with this now.
so many times.
They're not one of my favourite bands. However,
I listen to them
I
constantly.
am in their top 1% of listeners. And I have made them a whole $30 on Spotify if we want to go down that little...
If you're a fan of the band, tell Johnny your favourite songs by them.
Yeah.
What you recommend him giving a play. We'll jump into this one right now. I like the band. It's not a band I've listened to heavily, but as I said, I don't think I've heard anything by them that I didn't like. So,
Yeah, definitely have not heard anything and gone, hate that.
yeah.
Which is always a good sign. It's also a good sign of friendship if you like the video and you subscribe to our channel. That would help us.
That is
We're
a
trying
good
to crack that 100K one this year. I think we'll get there.
I've been sending individual text messages to everyone, being like, "Oi, unsubscribe. It'd be sick." Just
Why would you do that?
a bit of a lol. I'm a self-saboteur, my friend.
We have totally different senses of humour.
3, 2, 1. That's true.
Starting with Aaron's voice. Interesting.
It could be like a Pantene commercial.
Yeah. It's got some hair. Can anyone say Linkin Park?
I can't pronounce it correctly.
How do you pronounce it?
LinkedIn pork. Damn it!
I'm trying to think of a meat joke.
Actually trying to think of a meat joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works, you know.
Go for the classic, like going ham. That's so easy.
I was trying to meet you in the middle. Continue.
Yeah.
That chord progression is super reminiscent. There we go.
Put me through, I'm kind of afraid to. You push all the blame on me like it's a way to escape from the reality that everyone hates you. No one can break through, and all you want to do is a fake truth. Lying through your teeth like you were sellers of fake news. Hoping everyone will play your games and embrace you, but all we want to do is find a way to escape you.
Ah.
You'll never escape yourself. Foot in the grave.
I was so confused then because the rap dude, I was just like, wait, have they got a new singer? Doesn't he have red hair?
They always had the dude that did the rappy thing, and then the guy that does the cleans and heavies.
Oh, I didn't know it was two different dudes. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day.
You drag the whole world down inside your gravity. It's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here. I'd rather watch you drown than live inside the flame. It's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here. There you go again, always making the worst of it. You push away your friends and you're always the first to quit. The thoughts in your head ain't nothing but turbulent. Quit trying to pretend that your life hasn't turned to shit. How did you forget what being a person is? And how can I respect you when you're making it hurt like this? Karma's a bitch, it's what you deserve to get. If you make the fire, then I think you should burn it. So run away, you'll never escape yourself. You drag the whole world down inside your gravity. It's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here.
Their voices work well together.
I'd rather watch you drown than live inside the flame. It's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here. You feel it sinking in underneath the skin. You're gone. That's how it's like. That's hard to know.
Oh.
You think I swim all alone again. So
I like
Using
how-
the three vocalists
Yeah.
all together there works really well. And I love that they're using Aaron continuously throughout the song, 4 different parts.
Yeah, yeah, and they're utilizing like multiple parts of his repertoire, I guess, which is really cool. We've always sort of spoken about that being a good thing with features is when it's not just, hey, we're here for an interlude or a scream section. When
Yeah.
you actually incorporate the other artists into the song, I feel like that's where I'm at with features now. I enjoy that so much more. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it lends more to the song as a whole, having them do the whole track.
The rapped bit, there's something about this that I don't like. I don't know what it is.
I do. For me, I know what it is. We'll talk about it at the end.
Okay.
you drag the whole world down inside your gravity. It's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here. I'd rather watch you drown than live inside the flame. It's a long way down from here. 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 It's a long way down from here.
I do know what it is I don't like. It was
Hit
the
me.
same thing repeatedly. And whereas you can have a chorus repeated and they might change the like melody in the chorus or there might be a key change. It's the exact same thing on repeat. That could have just been like it's a long way down from here. It's a long way down from here. Just loop that.
Yeah.
So that to me didn't add a cool dynamic. And someone was like, I think when they use that like new metally rap bit, it can have like an aggression to it and like an energy.
Yeah.
It didn't have energy for me. That's what was missing there. Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like that's one of my issues with it. Now, I want to preface issues by saying that this band is really good. They have an exceptional vocalist. It's really well produced. It's really clean. This is a perfect sort of band. If I wanted to try and get someone who's, you know, a mainstream music fan and has only dabbled in what you hear on the radio, things like Linkin Park,
Yeah.
Bring Me the Horizon, this is a perfect band to introduce them to heavier stuff because the band is so tight, they're so good at what they do. Now, for me, as someone who has been around for, as Nate said, 56 or 122 years.
I've
somewhere in
never
there.
said 122.
Who's been around for a long time. And now even more so that we do something where we are consistently checking out like song after song after song after song. We watch more live music than we've ever seen. For me, it's a little bit harder to get me excited. Don't make a flaccid penis joke because I'm old.
I would never.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a little bit hard for me to get excited. Now that doesn't mean to say that I don't.
It's actually quite funny.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a little bit hard for me to get excited.
Yeah. Now that's not to
the
say that I
irony.
don't see the merit in this and enjoy it for what it is. But I've heard that. I heard that for 5 albums with Linkin Park, and they were the best at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where you said about the energy in the rap, that is Linkin Park are the only band that could get away with that because they had a sound and a style and a dynamic that was truly theirs. So Mike Shinoda just speaking a couple of words served a purpose and added a dynamic that you want and expect from Linkin Park.
He also wrote heaps of the music.
100%. The strong point there was the chorus with their 2 vocals because having 2 really, really talented vocalists that have quite different styles, Aaron Pauly has this weird sort of, I don't say weird, he has a very individual, unique way of like projecting, and it's almost like there's this real slight warble in his voice at times, which is really, really cool, and that's something that I've always loved about them from the start. And I thought the chorus was really, really strong in that sense, but then you have that spoken word bit that comes in.
I would like to hear, just sorry to interrupt there, but the rap part, there were some verses that were rapped that I would like to hear again because the ending of it, repeated so many times, actually just like washed that out of my mind. When it first happened, I was like taking it in. There's lyrics I can read, but I'd like to hear them again because it wasn't just that simple. There was like a rapped part.
Yeah.
But towards the end, it just came, it washed away from me. So
I think the thing for me with this band is what they do is, like I said before, great for heavy music and getting it out there, but it's a little too boy band for me. It's a little too safe in the sense that, like, get to the end of that song and I'm like, vocals were good, guitars were good, drums were good, production was good, rapper was good, screamy bits were good. But what do I actually remember from that song?
sure.
Where was the moment? Where was, the bit that grabbed me and said, listen to this fucking song?
Yeah.
And I didn't get that. In saying that, I like I said, I really enjoyed hearing their vocals work together. It was cool.
What did you guys think of One Foot in the Grave, the collaborative song from Ashes to You and Aaron Pauly? Do you agree with our sentiments there, or do you disagree? And if so, why? Tell us in the comments. There's no right or wrong answer. I think if you liked it, I'd love to hear what you liked about it. And yeah, comment other songs you think we might prefer more. As we said, it's not a band we've gone to and listened to ourselves, except for on the channel, really. So maybe we are missing something there. Definitely open to it. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.